when you become a chief, Jesus Christ. Where's Jesus Christ in all this?
7,000 feet above it all. I'm unavailable.
Sorry?
Do you do diaries?
Diary?
Diaries.
Oh.
Like journals.
Diaries. No, but I feel it.
Yeah?
So not writing, but I feel it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
it's like
I read
this.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
Honestly, pretty good. Pretty good. I finished my last essay, which means I'm finally on vacation. So the thing is, I went to bed at 9 a.m. and I woke up at 4.
Wait, 9 a.m.? You
Yeah.
went to bed at 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
I was working until 9 a.m. So I went to bed and I woke up at 4 p.m. and my old roommate from my residence invited me over to like go and like I'm gonna pull up the map. You're gonna tell me where you went. Because I've never been to Nara.
Yes, it was my friend.
And I don't know much about it. So I know the forest is here, right? Like with everything interesting. It's so cute. Je t'ai dit mon totem c'est le cerf.
Ah ouais?
Ouais.
Ah, je savais pas.
Oh,
Mon totem c'est
so many deers.
axi
So many
appliqué.
deers.
I feel like people
Axi appliqué.
actually.
Et du coup axi c'est un type de cerf. In the Boy Scouts.
Boy Scout.
Well, it's a practice that got banned in most countries, but we still do it in Lebanon because we still have a very traditional way of doing Boy Scouts. Basically, when you become a chief,
Yeah.
when you become a chief, when you become a chief, they give you a name which is called your totem. And this totem becomes the name through which you're known across the community. And
Yes.
the way to which this totem is designed is it's basically like an adjective that describes you.
Oh, okay.
And so my animal is like the deer.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, interesting.
So it's really fun.
I think.
Really?
Yes, it's really, really
In the
big.
world?
I think
Insane.
yes. There are a lot of Buddha. Like there are one and after smaller.
Too many Buddha. Too many Buddha. Where's Jesus Christ? Where's Jesus Christ in all this? Too many Buddha. Too many Buddha. Where's Jesus Christ? Where's Jesus Christ in all this?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Move on. Friend's t-shirt
Yeah.
color. It's
Yes.
same as like the sky.
I see.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's pretty.
Is this your Japanese friend?
Yes.
Ah, nice.
She's from Kobe.
Ah, nice.
Oh, so you're
I'm from-
talking in
she's
Japanese?
Spanish, Japanese.
Ah, Spanish.
Japanese. Because she did a exchange student.
She's like meeting these friends and
Yeah. She's meeting people in Japan to which she talks in Spanish.
Spanish. That no sense.
good for you.
And
Yeah, it's really interesting. And on top of this, they also don't have foundations. They're literally
Wow.
built like the wood starts on like a plate of stones, and that makes them really resistant to earthquakes.
wow.
Because when there's an earthquake, the wooden part shakes, but like since the stone part shakes, but since the wooden part is not like attached to the ground, it just like vibrates under it, and it stays like still. It's really interesting, no?
Yes, it's really interesting. I
It's-
can imagine.
It's same in Korea. I mean, not like the wood part, but
Yeah.
we don't use nail for building.
It's like the
traditional.
ancient Chinese method
I
of
think so.
building
Yes,
temples.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Using
And
It's
yours.
like
It's really
when
different.
Buddhism was moving from China to the rest of Asia, this is like the architecture side they were bringing with them. It's so interesting.
Yes,
And
Like
her-
imagine not using any
Yes.
nails and any.
6 months.
Yeah.
And you were staying in the hostel like for 6 months.
No, I was at a residence
right,
managed by my university.
Yeah.
But basically, I thought I could stay at the residence longer, but last minute they told me that I had to leave, so I came here
like for 1 month. So.
Oh.
for 1 week.
For
Yeah, I'm
one
just
week?
saying. Yeah, I'm just saying here 1 week.
Ah.
And next
okay.
week I'm going to Okinawa.
Ah yes, it's right. Yeah.
And then I'm going back to France. No, especially that I got really lucky because the residence of the university is really cheap. Yeah, it's really cheap. Per month, I was paying insane. I was paying 47,000 yen per month. Yeah.
Cheaper than Madrid. It's really expensive Madrid because we have you may.
Spain and Madrid in particular are way cheaper. Like life there is way cheaper than the rest of Europe. But the thing is, Madrid has a housing crisis. Because in the past few years, there's a lot of universities that got built in Madrid, but they didn't build houses for the students to live in. And so people who own houses in Madrid, they know that they can charge students really, really high, and that students will still go because there's no other options.
Yes.
Right.
And so the housing market is really expensive. And on top of this, because of the war in Ukraine, energy prices have been really expensive. Je sais pas, t'as quitté en quel mois toi?
Juillet.
Ah, genre juste maintenant? Ah, okay. Basically, in the past year, from last July to this July, prices of energy, like electricity, for example, got multiplied by times 3.
Oh
So
my God.
if you used to pay like 25 euros a month for electricity,
Then 75?
yeah,
Insane.
yeah. C'est pareil pour toi ou t'avais un prix fixe?
Moi, j'avais un contrat depuis le début de l'année, donc
Ah,
j'ai
ok.
pas
Du coup,
payé
c'est-
plus,
ouais.
mais genre même.
Students, like people who are not married, don't have kids, and are studying, don't get any help from the government. There's other like indirect ways of helping them. For example, transport in Madrid are really cheap.
Yes.
The metro,
Really,
for example,
really. 8 euro.
8
For
euros.
1
Let's
month.
convert. No, you're
8 euro for 1 month?
And you can go all you want, where you want.
It's free.
yeah,
Yes,
it's
it's
free.
free.
It's literally free.
It's a price like
11,001.
11. Oh yeah.
Yeah, every month we pay this and we can go anywhere. Metro, bus, we can go to the airport, we can go to just
What if the transportation company broke?
But it's the state.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
a private company, it's the state.
public
It's owned by the government.
And there was just one because in Seoul.
You also get a lot of NGOs,
NGO,
like,
National.
for example, there's like street cafeterias where if you're a student and you don't have enough money to buy food, you go there and it's just people who cook food for students for free.
Oh.
Yeah, genre des cuisines sociales.
How can you prove I don't have any money?
You don't.
I don't need to.
Yeah, they just consider that if you go there, that means you probably can't afford it. Because if you could afford food, you would just go and buy food instead of like going to the food thing. Yeah. What do you study?
Visual art.
Like cinema.
go down.